never trust the man in a mask. This is very cool.
Yeah, my favorite movie.
Yeah, it's definitely in my top 5, maybe top 3, but it's right up there. And we've talked about this a lot.
We have.
This is many a screenwriter's favorite movie, just because of the famous William Goldman script, the novel, both works of unapproachable art, I think. And this was a movie that was very near and dear to me as a child, and there's just not really anything around from it. I mean, there have been pieces here and there.
Yep.
You have an absolutely fantastic piece.
The sword, which I'm very pleased, very proud to own. But this is kind of the signature piece for the Dread Pirate Roberts.
Yeah.
And
it's less Wesley and more the Dread Pirate Roberts, because this is the mask. And I showed this film to my children over the past couple of years, and I love watching it through their eyes, because any adult watching the movie, of course, knows that
every word.
Well, right, but it also knows that it's Cary Elwes the minute he shows up. But my kids were both blown out of their seats when the mask came off, because they were so swept up in he's the bad guy and he's wearing all black and he's got a mask and he's got the princess, and then when it's revealed that it's Wesley, so all that just sits very well with me. But it's funny, for such a small piece, without the rest of the costume, it does tell the story.
It is the one and done phrase, which would work for this, and it is the signature piece for the character. And apparently they're terribly comfortable, and everybody be wearing them in the future.
Yes, but they did predict the future. 2020 it began. Yeah. Wesley did see it. This film is infinite quotable. This thing is wonderful. It looks like it's a bit of like kind of rawhide and leather sort of mix. There's a bit of like that kind of suede-y texture.
Yeah, it's like two pieces kind of stitched together. It is actually a little bit more elaborate than the sort of simple look that it gives. But it comes off. Yeah, and wonderful display. I would guess done by the great Chris Barton. Yeah. It's just. It's cool.
What can you say? It's cool. Yeah, there you heard it here first, folks. It's great, and the estimate on this one is
10,000 to 20,000.
Very good. Very Pounds. Reasonable.
Yeah,
very
reasonable. It is, and I think I'm not sure where it will end up, but it's a great piece.
It's in a world where estimates are increasingly becoming more and more unreasonable. All apologies to my friends on the business side of the operation. It's very nice to see one that at least we can lull ourselves into the sense that maybe we can own this one day. But this is a terrific piece, as is the rest of the Princess Bride collection.
Welcome to the pit of despair.
Just a fantastic character and a fantastic movie. This is Princess Bride. This is the book of torture.
Because you do have to record it all for posterity.
Yes, that's right. For the great Count Rugen, it's both the manual for the book and also his recordings and his data collection, is the early scientific method being worked out. The estimate on this one being
£6,000 to £12,000.
Great. But this is a rare screen-matched piece from The Princess Bride. This is one that might blow by for people that haven't seen the movie a million times. I, of course, knew what it was the first time I saw it. But this is sitting there right on the table with Count Rugen when he's talking to Wesley about how he's going to suck the life out of him and record his findings. But this it's screen match actually to this page, which shows how the life-sucking operation works. But it's fantastic. It's this multi-page book. It's just really wonderful, and it's all hand done by the art department on The Princess Bride. I mean, it's a one of a kind piece, right? I mean,
I would imagine so. And I guess
you could think there was another one.
I think there's enough information there for you to build your own machine to
suck the life out of somebody else,
whoever you like.
That's right. Whatever suits you. But it's so great, and again, from a movie that things never come up from, it's just really exciting to have a piece like this. Bid live November 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th in London at BAFTA, or online, or in your PDF catalog, or just call up bids in your bedroom. They'll probably take those too.